Cam, give me something for the kids.
Something for the kids.
Something for the
this
kids.
is Camrana coming at you live.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
Feel me? Welcome to my crib in Blacksburg.
Okay, this is in the city, faded off the ground.
We know.
She insists she got more class.
We know.
Swimming in the money, come and find me.
Nemo.
There's all these people here. They, you know, we chilling. I just ate a couple of
Alright, but
taquitos.
give some advice for the kids, Cam.
Advice for the kids. Kids, stay in school, man.
Why?
I was crying because I got an old fashioned and I was like, no.
School is important.
Why?
Everybody likes school.
Talk to him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. What's up, G? You wanna get on camera?
Okay, who was with us last year? Raise your hand. All right, nice. We have a lot of new people. We have some vets. Welcome back. About a year ago, in Atlanta, in Georgia, we started through the Society for Sacred Service. We started doing what we call sacred hikes, right? And so this was something that we wanted to do to accomplish a number of things. We wanted to reconnect Muslims specifically with Allah through nature. Right? This is how the Prophet ﷺ began. Right? He would go out away from Mecca, right, to the mountain of light. He would climb the mountain. You know. So we have an affinity for mountains. He said about Mount Uhud, we love Mount Uhud and Mount Uhud loves us. Right? So he had a relationship with Uhud, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? We have hadith about, you know, trees and rock, you know, lizards giving him salam, and, you know, so he had a deep relationship, deep connection with animals, with plants, and we've lost that. You know, we've become very, disconnected from the natural world, and so much of Islam, you won't understand it, and I know this because I've lived in the deserts. I've gone camping. There's a lot of things in the Sunnah. It won't click unless you're in an environment. Even just giving salam. When you're in the woods and it's dark and you say assalamu alaikum to someone, you know, it means something different, right? Also, we wanted to get people off their phones and around each other. Our motivation should be establishing the mizan that Allah speaks about in Surah Al-Rahman, not transgressing the balance that's between the natural world, the human world, and the spiritual world. We kind of came to a model that we use, and the model is a balance between appreciating nature, communing with nature, communing with Allah, and having a good time with your friends. So the way we do this is when we're walking to our midpoint, there's absolute silence. Okay? You walk in silence. It's a meditative walk, and you just reflect. Okay? You're not on your phone. You're not talking to your buddy, your BFF. The only reason why you should talk is if you're letting someone know of something dangerous, right? When we get to the Windrock, Warspur. How do you say it?
Warspur, like a war.
Warspur. We're going to talk about meditation and reflecting on the signs of Allah. There's no filters. You have to deal with your fears, right? And which is Tawheed in action. You say you only fear Allah, right? But when, you know, there's a bear or a coyote or a snake or a bee, you have to ask yourself, am I afraid? Okay? And your du'as really make a lot of, they just mean so much more. I remember the time I was in Mauritania and there was a scorpion in our tent, right? And we couldn't find it. We just saw it scurry away. And we looked like for an hour, couldn't find it. You know, and so we just made dua. We went to sleep. What are you going to do? Sleep outside? you know, where there are more scorpions. Right? So responding to danger doesn't require fear. Right? It's like the movie After Earth. Anyone saw that with Will Smith? Right? Just me. Okay. There's a really cool quote in there. The movie's not that good actually, but it's actually a terrible one of the more terrible movies. But he has a great quote in there. Danger is real, but fear is a choice. Okay, so you can recognize danger without allowing khawf to come into your heart. You can avert danger, respond to it without being fearful. And so, alhamdulillah. And I think that's it. Did y'all want to add anything else? Okay, so we're going to walk there again silently, help each other out. This is also about khidmah, okay? And we'll all find a perch. You know, there's this really amazing view.